I will not lie. I am slightly intimidated right now. I feel fairly confident in fitness and strength, but flexibility, not my thing.
Well, Mikey,
Yet
is the word. We are here at Barre Fitness with Ella Jyoti to learn how to plie and all sorts of other stuff. How are you, Ella?
I'm good, thank you. How's you going?
Good. Tell us about Barre, first of all. Give people a definition and an idea.
Barre Fitness will get you a dancer's body without the dancing. So it's an intense 1 hour workout that combines the best elements of Pilates, ballet bar, sports conditioning and stretching, and it's guaranteed to tighten, tone, and transform your body.
Where did all this come from? I mean, did someone just sort of put it together? And it's
well, actually, the technique has been around for a while. So the original technique was created in the 1950s by a German ballet dancer by the name of Lotte Berg. And since then, this phenomenon of barre workouts has grown across the United States and in Europe, and it's now finally in Canada with Barre Fitness.
Well, if anybody looks at a dancer's body, that's the time when women and men too.
Oh, I look at dancers' bodies.
Admire the physique, the toning, but also the flexibility. How are the movements that you do here different from, say, your standard workout that gives you that kind of toning?
Dance conditioning in itself is a workout. So it's really small, tiny movements, but a really strong contraction. So we tire the muscle out quite quickly, and then we stretch the muscle.
1, 2,
Tell us about the actual facility.
What we've done here is create a clean, open, fresh, contemporary space. We actually have a new ventilation system that every time you're in here, you're breathing that wonderful fresh oxygen.
That's different from many other gym facilities.
Yes, it certainly is. The circle of air.
And I've tried a bunch of the classes. I've tried the classic, I've tried the boot camp, I've tried the power bar. They're all so different, but I have to say, as far as workouts go, there's nothing like it. Do you get that a lot from people?
Because we take the best elements of these great classical workouts that already exist, we're able to create sort of the ultimate workout.
Prove it!
People hear about ballet or barre, they get a little bit intimidated. Do you have to have a dance background to do the classes?
Absolutely not. What we do is just take the elements in the conditioning again.
Right.
So it's the exercises that dancers would use in a ballet barre class to strengthen their body for dance. And this time we'll strengthen it for a healthier, longer life.
Very nice. And we're going to step in a minute and you're going to teach us a couple things. But first, you guys do some great fundraising initiatives here and all kinds of cool stuff. Tell us about what you do.
Giving back to the community is a really important to Barre Fitness. And so for that, we've created a program called Raise the Bar. So every Sunday at 10:45 a.m.
That's a good, that's very reasonable. 10:45 is a
very... Yeah, it's a free class. All we ask is that participants bring $10 donation, and every month our clients choose what charity that goes to.
So you guys vote and you choose a different charity every month. That's awesome.
It's great. Sunday at 10:45 a.m.
Okay.
Be there. Okay.
And once again, I said a couple of the classes that I've tried, but what other kinds of classes are there here at Barre Fitness?
A lot of people love yoga in Vancouver, so we created a barre flow class. So we slow it down a little bit. We work a lot more on core conditioning and flexibility training. So
excellent. That might be a good one for me, yeah.
We also have the Express Bar, which is a quick and dirty workout, 40 minutes in and out, head to toe. You work every part of your body. And we also have our Power Bar class, which is an hour and 15 minutes.
Nice.
And a little bit more.
That's a long class, man. I can go.
But worth it, and we're going to try, right?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to take us over?
All right. So we're going to start with the ballet bar. So I'm going to have you facing this way. Good. You're going to pull your belly button towards your spine and start to create that strong, long, lean spine. Yes, the dancers. The
good posture that all these women have.
Or the bar posture, we call it here. Let's lift our heels right off the ground and then squeeze the heels together. Good. Let's move 1 inch down and then 1 inch up. And then 1 inch down and then 1 inch up.
And these are the smaller movements that you're talking about.
These are the smaller movements, yes. Let's go more small, tiny pulses, even smaller, small. Yes, and then that's where we get the fatigue in the muscle.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
Good, so you want to keep that, you want to keep those shoulders down. Good, Fiona, excellent.
Oh, can we stop now?
And then we can make this a little harder by taking that outside arm in line with the ear.
Like,
Nice and high. Good, let's take both hands into the air and see if we can balance nice and straight. You want to keep that bar posture, so you want to bring those ribs in. Good, yes, excellent. Fiona, perfect. And then heels come down nice and low. Nice work.
Thanks.
So that's the plie. That's the basic.
So we're done? Awesome. That's great.
Not so fast, Tiger.
Let's work our inner thighs now by grabbing onto the football. Toes are pointing forward. And we're going to sit down, extending our arms forward like we're sitting into a chair. Excellent. Look at the perfect form. Good, so you're gonna pull that belly button in, and again, you're gonna squeeze that football and release. Small squeezes. Squeeze, release, Inner thighs, yes?
Yes.
Mike, now you're doing Kegels.
When I give birth, I'm gonna be so thankful I did this.
Okay, so let's work our bums.
Let's work our bums.
You're gonna hinge forward at the hips, place your forearms into the bar and rest your forehead into your forearms. And from here, you're gonna give me those tiny movements, tiny pulses straight up. Straight up. You're going to use your right glute cheek. So
Yes, I am.
squeeze that glute cheek to get that muscle working. Excellent. How does it feel? Are you ready to take
My left leg is just shaking uncontrollably.
We're gonna take it up a notch. You're gonna hold your leg where it is. Stack the shoulders and the hips and lift through the center of the body. Good. You're gonna pull your knee back here. Excellent.
Oh, do I keep that foot that way?
Yeah, you're gonna keep this all up high.
Mike, there should be a fire hydrant underneath you.
And let's extend those legs all the way towards me. Good. And then now pulse that leg towards the ceiling. Small.
Do you get a lot of guys doing the classes?
We do have male clients, not a ton.
Do they all cry like I'm about to?
Excellent. How's that feeling?
Very, very focused on certain muscle groups. Like
That's
there,
right. It's very targeted.
There.
There. Good. Great, Fiona.
Fee, I think you've got the best view in the house.
I'm trying not to look. I don't want to go blind.
2 and 1 and gently releasing down. Good job. So now that we've worked the leg, let's give it a quick stretch. And so let's face the bar. Let's bring the right knee in towards the chest and then extend that leg onto the bar in front of you. Yes.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh my God. Yep.
Bring those arms up overhead in line with the ears. Good. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and as you exhale, lead forward with the chest, and then reach for that bar. Very nice, Fiona. Good. Yes.
So let's face the bar. We'll go into plies. All right, so if you want to check out Barre Fitness and find out more about their classes, you can go to barrefitness.com. You done, Mikey? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, all right. Oh God. Wait, can you?
Sorry, you're on your own.
Oh God, there it is. All right.